Have you ever had that moment when you told yourself, "This is it. I'm changing my life"? You felt the fire inside you, like the universe itself was cheering for you. You were excited, unstoppable, ready to rewrite your story. And then it happened. That wall, that invisible barrier that suddenly makes everything heavy. The wall that turns excitement into exhaustion, belief into doubt. Most people stop there. But what if that wall wasn't there to stop you? What if it was there to shape you? Because science now proves what our hearts have always whispered. Your beliefs are not just ideas. They are biological instructions to your body and your reality. When you decide to make a change, your brain enters a new world. At first, your mind floods you with dopamine, the chemical of excitement and possibility. You feel powerful, but soon your limbic system, the emotional guard of your brain, senses danger. Change means uncertainty, it says. Stay safe. And that's when fear, laziness, doubt, they all show up. Not because you're weak, but because your brain is wired to protect you from the unknown. But listen, manifestation isn't about sitting still, closing your eyes, and wishing for miracles. It's about training your biology to believe again, even when logic screams, you can't. It's about understanding that belief is a physical process, not a magical thought. There's something incredible called the placebo effect. Doctors have seen patients heal just because they believed they were taking real medicine. Their brains released chemicals that produced real healing. That's the science of expectation, and its dark twin, the nocebo effect, shows the opposite. When you expect failure, your body floods with stress hormones. Your heartbeat changes. Your mind shuts doors before they even open. That's how powerful your expectations are. They're not invisible, they're chemical, electrical, measurable. Now think about your goals. When life knocks you down, when you fall on your back, remember this. If you can look up, you can get up. And that simple act of looking up triggers your reticular activating system, RAS, the filter in your brain that decides what's important. When you focus on pain, your RAS shows you more pain. When you focus on hope, it starts showing you doors, ideas, people, things you didn't even notice before. Every time you say, "I can make it," you're not lying to yourself. You're literally rewiring your neural pathways. That's called neuroplasticity, your brain reshaping itself to match your belief. And here's where it gets even deeper, the quantum world. Physicists discovered something called the double-slit experiment, where tiny particles behave differently when someone simply observes them. Observation itself changes reality. Imagine that your attention has creative power. When you focus on a dream, when you visualize a future version of yourself with full belief, you're not daydreaming. You're aligning your consciousness with one possibility out of millions. You're collapsing potential into reality. That's why hopelessness is so dangerous, because hopelessness means you've stopped observing your future. And when you stop observing, the energy collapses back into nothing. Everything in the universe is connected. This is quantum entanglement. When your belief rises, your energy communicates with everything around you. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you expect. But belief alone isn't enough. You can't just think yourself into success. You have to train it. Every great athlete, every world-class performer uses visualization and mental rehearsal. They close their eyes and see the moment before it happens, not just see it, but feel it. Their brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and real experience. The neurons fire the same way. So when the real moment comes, their body and mind are already prepared, as if they've done it 100 times. That's what you need to do with your life. Every morning, visualize your goal, not as a fantasy, but as a memory that hasn't happened yet. Feel the emotions of success. Let gratitude run through your body, because emotion is the language of the subconscious mind. When you feel it, your brain believes it. When you repeat it, your brain wires it. When you live it, your reality reflects it. That's the formula. Emotion plus focus plus repetition equals transformation. Now, let's get real. Life will test you. People will leave. Plans will fail. You'll lose money, opportunities, maybe even hope. But every morning that you wake up, you still have one priceless thing: Time. Another chance to work on yourself, another day to keep believing. If you're alive, you're still in the game, and the game is not over until you win. Every setback is data, every failure is feedback, every tear is evidence that you still care. Pain doesn't mean stop, it means push through. Because on the other side of pain is growth, clarity, expansion. The greatest breakthroughs don't happen in light, they happen in darkness, when you keep moving even when you can't see. Remember this, every morning you rise, you hold the power to reshape your neural circuits. Every decision you make sends a new signal through your nervous system. Every moment of gratitude, every second of hope. It's programming your brain to expect miracles. That's why manifestation is not just belief, it's biology. It's not abstract spirituality. It's measurable neuroscience. It's not luck, it's law. You have survived things that should have broken you. You've faced moments that made you question your worth, but you're still here. And that means something inside you is stronger than everything that tried to destroy you. Now it's time to believe again, not in chance, not in magic, but in the science of your own mind. Because when belief becomes biology, when expectation becomes energy, when focus becomes action, that's when manifestation becomes real. So take the leap. Trust yourself. The universe will not give you anything you don't have the capacity to handle. Fall if you must, but fall on your back, so you can look up. And if you can look up, you can get up. You are not done yet. You are still evolving, and every time you choose to believe, you're not escaping reality, you're creating it. So keep going, keep believing, because the wall in front of you isn't the end of the road, it's the beginning of your transformation. You've survived every storm, you've faced every fear. Now it's time to turn belief into your science. Because the most powerful laboratory in the world is your own mind. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know how you liked it. If you want a video on any specific topic, write it down in the comments below. I'll definitely make it for you. Share this video with your friends and don't forget to press the bell icon so you can get notifications for all our upcoming videos. Thank you, my friend. Take care of yourself. See you in the next video. Until then, keep believing, keep growing.